There is a secret brain hack that makes quitting almost effortless. It isn't clickbait. I gave up smoking and vaping with this method easily after 6 years of insane addiction. But first, why is a nicotine addict doomed to be a loser? There is a basic logical chain. An effort comes first, the satisfaction of achievement comes second. If you want to have sex, you have to overcome shyness at least to pick up girls. If you want to enjoy financial independence, you have to work hard to reach it. The nicotine, however, brings you free instant gratification. Why is it so disruptive? This fake satisfaction makes the brain think: why should I strive towards my goals? Why should I spend valuable energy doing or learning something new? The link between effort and pleasure slowly falls apart because of this free satisfaction. "90% of quitting tips are useless. All these anti-nicotine chewing gums, breathing techniques, scheduled smoking method and other tips end up with failure. Why? Because you won't fool the brain. How can you quit smoking if the brain understands that a nicotine substitute isn't an actual cigarette? How can you quit vaping using an iPhone app if there is a tobacco store nearby your house? Okay, but what if a person has strong willpower? Is it possible to quit smoking or vaping this way? The answer is yes. If you watch this video, however, the approach isn't for you, unfortunately. It's okay, the upcoming method doesn't require willpower to quit. It's actually pretty dangerous to cope with smoking through sheer force of will. I mean, strong willpower is an awesome trait. However, if you fail, the addiction becomes twice as strong. Why? Imagine that the brain expended too much energy on a challenge. It didn't get a sense of achievement afterward. A negative reinforcement of the act happens. The brain doesn't like to expend energy on pointless tasks, so that's why it will be twice as hard to begin the second quitting attempt. Alright, how to quit vaping or smoking easily and painlessly. Imagine a situation. You've smoked last cigarette or last vape. There are no tobacco stores in the world. Your brain clearly understands that it is pointless to crave nicotine. Even if it spends a megaton of energy to find a new dose, it will be impossible. Hence, the brain quickly turns the craving off. It doesn't like to spend energy on pointless tasks, as you already know. This is a theoretical situation, of course. However, it hides a key to understanding the brain hack. A person can quit effortlessly when his brain believes in the following idea: I will spend less energy now if I stop requesting nicotine rather than keep claiming it. How did I quit via this method? This is an actual story. I chose an appropriate month when I could leave my city to move to a village. I asked a friend of mine to bring me there by car. He left me for a month. There were no tobacco or grocery stores in the village. I had a few neighbors there. The village was far away from the nearest town, so I couldn't reach it on foot. I had no car in case of breakdown. I did my best to convince the brain that it was impossible to find a new dose. So what happened then? I dived into country life to forget why I was there. I clearly remember a moment when my brain realized there won't be a new dose. And after that moment, I had no nicotine craving for 30 days. What happened after homecoming? No, there were thoughts to vape or to smoke, of course. It was easy to withstand the urge, fortunately. The period didn't require strong willpower.
Peach. Wow.
How can the nicotine demon trick you after a successful quitting? Firstly, you may suddenly remember many famous, rich and successful smokers in the world. The defense is to believe that if they hadn't been smokers, they would have achieved 10 times more. The second mind game is, you might think nicotine allows you to think uniquely and more creatively. This is completely false. It seems to be truth because you are an addict. Thirdly, you might think one puff of vape during nicotine withdrawal changes nothing. This is a delusion too. One puff will ruin the whole thing. Finally, there are two important rules you should stick to after nicotine withdrawal. Rule number 1 is to eliminate smokers from your social circle for at least 6 months. Rule number 2. Don't drink alcohol for at least 3 months. I wish you good luck, and remember, the only person who can help you is you.